Hi everybody, so I'm going to be sharing my EdTech Bank presentation that I created using Google Slides, which is basically a compilation of educational resources that teachers can use inside their classroom, either with students, parents, or among collaborative meetings. They can use these resources, and these are all technologically based resources that teachers can use within their classroom. So let's get started. So hello, I'm Alma Chavez, and I'm here because I enjoy sharing new ideas in technology that can benefit teachers and make their lives easier and their classroom more engaging. So the purpose of this tech presentation was basically to reach out to teachers who are interested in learning about new and innovative ways to engage their students in. So first, we're going to take a look at Google Drive. Let's start with a few things that you can do when you have an account with Google. So if you're having difficulties setting up a gradebook, why not use Google Spreadsheets? Google Spreadsheets is a free resource that anybody can access, and it has a specific template just for a gradebook. You don't have to worry about inputting any calculations. Everything is right there set up for you. It'll calculate grades, it'll give you percentages, and it'll even graph your data for you. So it's really simple to use, extremely user-friendly, and makes grading pretty much faster and easier. So it's a really good resource for teachers who don't have much experience using Microsoft Excel. They can use Google Spreadsheets and just have a simple way of having their gradebook at hand. Would you want to create an awesome presentation like the one you're seeing right now? Well, you can use Google Slides, which is also part of the whole Google Drive account. It's simple. You can find, what I really enjoy are free templates online, where if you click on this link right here, it takes you straight to Slides Carnival, and you have so many templates that you can choose from, and it'll make your presentation just really pop. And they're all free, easy to download. Simply click on the one that you want, and you go to preview and download, and you can also see, like, okay, so what is this template? How is it set up? You can quickly navigate through that and put it straight into your Google Slides, in Drive. Or if you rather use PowerPoint, you can always download it as PowerPoint too. But we're more focused on how to get these cool PowerPoint templates. Now let's go back to our presentation. So yeah, we can use Google Slides to create this lovely looking presentation. Let me make sure that we're on the right track. Yes. Next, want to have a guest speaker star in your classroom? That can be done with Google Hangouts. So what we've learned about Google Hangouts is you can basically access anyone through Google live, and you can make an arrangement via video chat and bring in that special guest speaker for Career Week or anything else that you just want to present to your students. Especially me, I would use this as a way of bringing, perhaps one of our parents is a police officer or firefighter or doctor, lawyer, anything that you could think of, and you can always set up that Google Hangout and you'll be right there with them, speaking to them. The kids will be excited that it's a live video and they can ask questions, and If you don't have access to these types of people, you can pretty much just send out emails and just contact those people that you can make arrangements to set up a Google Hangout. Or Google Hangout is always fun for kiddos when they want to hang out with maybe they're partnering up with some first graders or kindergartners and they want to read to them. You can always read to them through Google Hangout. That would be super cool. So yeah, that's a little bit about Google Hangout. Next, web design. Let's look at web design. And with web design, you can showcase what is happening in your classroom. So let's look at some resources in order to help with web design. So the Wix Web Designer tool. This tool is just like my Bitmoji says right there, easy peasy. And I am just amazed by how easy this site is. It just makes it super easy to create a web page on your own. You don't need any guidance. They have a feature where you can either follow a template that they've already made for you, or you can, if you're really good with technology, you can basically set up everything on your own, put buttons and slides and just so many other things, and you basically set up the entire web page on your own. However, they always have that other just easy template. Let's stick things in there and they'll set it up for you. So that's pretty awesome. Wix is also free to use. No need to purchase a subscription, although they do have subscriptions available, but it's not necessary. And in the classroom, you can use this to share with your parents things that are happening within your classrooms. You can also create a blog on the Wix website, which parents and educators and maybe even your students could log on and see your blog posts and just become more familiar with who you are or what's going on within your classroom or education, or just a fun thought here and there. Also, students can create their own blog post, which is a way for them to engage in writing. And you can also allow your students to collaborate on building the classroom site with you, which is amazing because you can have them, you can create just a general password, login information just for your classroom, and have your students work collaboratively on building a website that they'll engage in writing, in applying this in their own lives, and just becoming more involved and engaged in what's going on in their classroom and the learning process as well, because they want to showcase that on the website. Finally, me. Not me. Her. Right there. This little gal right here, this Bitmoji. If you're wondering how to get a personal Bitmoji add-on like the one you see right here, I'm going to show you. So first off, you need to make sure that you have a Bitmoji account, and it's an extension button on the Chrome browser. So if we click on this link, it's going to take us to the Chrome Web Store. And since I already have it on my computer, it shows the Remove from Chrome button. But if you're barely logging on with the Bitmojis, you would have the add this extension, and then it gives you a button over here that you could see. It's a Bitmoji button. You basically just click on it and you create your own avatar, and it'll give you that little avatar that's basically yourself. So that's me. And you can use these like stickers, and you would just right click, copy the image, and then that's how I put it into my PowerPoint presentation. And Bitmoji, so in order to get Bitmoji, let's see if I can show you real quick. You would just go on to, you can just do a basic Google search for Bitmoji. Takes you straight to the site and your personal emoji. You would log in right here and create your own emoji. So these are free, easy to use, a lot of people use them on social media, on text messages, stuff like that, but you can see how you can enhance things further with Chrome. And for me personally, it makes presentations like these fun, exciting, and you can use them in your classroom too. Engage the students. They'll be like, oh my goodness, like your Bitmoji can be like this whole other side of you that you can share with your students, and they can just have a fun learning environment. Thank you so much for watching. Any questions, you can find me at my Wix website, which I created. Thank you so much.